What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last pretty long episode, we made our way all the way through Route 217, making it to the Acuity Lakefront, where we met up with Barry. Now, we need Rock Climb to actually get up to Lake Acuity, but we don't have the badge necessary to be able to use Rock Climb. So we need to make it here to Snowpoint City. But before we head on in, really quickly, there is one item for us to grab here at the lakefront, just right up here in the corner. A little Ultra Ball. It's the only item in this area, so I wanted to grab that real quick. But welcome, everybody, to Snowpoint City. Pretty much the most chill, quiet, quaint town in the entire Sinnoh region. Not a whole lot going on here, but I love how there's like a dock and everything. It was really interesting because, like, where does all of that lead? I guess, okay, if we technically look at the town map, which I'm going to do really quickly. This is technically next to the ocean, so I guess that sort of makes sense. But yeah, I love the music here, though. I love the vibe in Snowpoint. It feels just so chill, so relaxed, so warm and inviting, even if it is, well, literally not warm. It's actually quite chilly. Now I'm going to actually go inside here, and we're going to top off everybody really fast, give them the healing. Also, we're going to talk to Maylene, might as well do that, and I need to get my entire team back in my party, even if I'm probably not going to be using Helena at all in this coming gym, because can you guess what the type of Pokemon we're going to be fighting in this gym is? I bet you can't guess with all the snow around. Oh, hi, Don. You taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace, so she's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice-type matches up badly against the fighting type. Well, good to know, Maylene, but we got to go take her on. So, really quickly, there's a couple things of note in this area. First things first, let's swap you out for Bucky, and we're going to also swap Helena out, or Squawks out, excuse me, or for Helena, excuse me. So now we have the full team again, which is nice. Now, I think, let me see, where is everybody at right now? So, 41, 42, 44, and then the other three are all 40. So that's not too bad. Everyone's still pretty well-rounded at this point. Okay, so we're going to want to head up here first thing, and I'm going to make mention of, is it right here? Yes, this house. Okay, this right here is the Move Tutor in Snowpoint City. Let's take a look. Hello, would you like to hear a trendy saying? Not you. You're not the one I want to talk to. It's this guy. Share colored shards with me, and I'll teach your Pokemon some moves. Want me to teach a move? I'm going to say no, because I don't like this Move Tutor at all. Now, he specializes in yellow shards. Every single one of his moves needs yellow shards, except for Last Resort. I guess he's kind of a balance of yellow and green when you really think about it, but those are the ones that he cares the most about. His moves are a lot of utility moves, so Helping Hand, Last Resort, Magnet Rise. You can get Snore if your Pokemon are asleep, Spite, Uproar, Synthesis, and Swift. Really a lot of mediocre bad moves, and especially this late in the game that you're really not going to want to go after under, I mean, honestly, any circumstances. I would highly not recommend going after any of them. They're all just kind of lame, to be honest. Now, there are a couple of items actually hidden around here, believe it or not. I'm on the wrong side of the gym, actually. I want to say there's a rare candy in this little patch right here. Let's take a look. Yep, right over here. And we're going to want to go up. Oh my gosh, the deep snow's killing me, man. Give me that thing. Thank you. Another one of those. And there's also a named NPC I really want to find and talk to real quick. Okay, sorry. Actually, it's the house opposite of the Move Tutor. So we're going to want to head over here. And this lady in here might be the meanest NPC of all time. By any chance, do you have a Pokemon called Medicham? If you do, would you like to trade your Medicham for my Haunter? Now, this sounds like an amazing deal because we all know what happens when you trade Haunter, right? You get a Gengar. That's like a free upgrade. Like, Medicham's pretty decent, but Gengar is awesome. One of the best Pokemon of its type ever. Certainly not as good nowadays as it was back in the day, but still really good. There's a catch. Her Haunter's holding an Everstone. I know. So freaking mean. If you don't know what an Everstone does, it literally prevents Pokemon from evolving. And no, it will not be able to evolve into Gengar even by some other means. It's stuck as a Haunter. It really, really sucks. Do not trade with her. She's a jerk. Just because it has a cool name like Gaspar, I don't freaking care. I'm mad at that lady for putting us through hell like that. Anyway, welcome to Snowpoint Gym, everybody. Let's talk to this guy. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide in the ice with enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. Melt her defenses with scorching hot Fire-type moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. Okay, so what he's talking about is you need to be able to slide down like this to be able to catch the current that's going to allow you to go up the next spot and over to the snow patch where you're actually going to finally skid to a stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put Gyoja at the front of the party here. And actually, what I should also do on top of everything else is actually take the amulet coin off of Geist and give that to Gyoja as we make our way through here. So let me do that really quickly, especially because I got to scroll all the way to the bottom of this gigantic list. And now that that is done, we can start fighting our first sets of trainers. Lots and lots of ice types in this gym, obviously. I mean, almost everything is going to be either Snow Runts or the Sneasel line. I think you'll get like one Pylos line in here. Oh, there's Snow Runt line and Sneasel line. Yeah, both of them. There's a couple Snovers and one Pylos line in here, but that's really it. Now, the Pokemon in here are going to be pretty high level. I mean, this Glalie right here is level 44, although I think it's one of the highest, which actually matches the level of Candace's strongest Pokemon. Of course, you have Ice Beams to watch out for. Not that it does a ton of damage, but it is still going to be very frustrating. Well, it doesn't do a ton of damage on my Fire type, excuse me. It does do a lot of damage on everything else, but it can also cause freezing, which is going to be a lot more annoying than anything else. Plus, Gyoja, again, a little bit of a glass cannon, so even not very effective moves are going to hurt a fair bit, but that's why we're going to power level this guy in here. So, we'll just go through every single fight as fast as we can. Glalie being really quick and whatnot does not really help. Now, okay, you see these stairs here? The stairs are not going to give you the same momentum that you're going to have when sliding. So if I were to walk down those stairs and immediately try to head left, it's not going to knock out those snowballs. That's one of the things you need to keep in mind when going through here. So use Brick Break real quick. I still haven't gotten rid of Shadow Claw for Poison Jab. I promise I'll do that at some point here really, really soon. It's going to happen. I do want Poison Jab on Gyoja. I don't need this overabundance of Ghost-type moves across 3 different Pokemon. That's just a little bit too redundant for my liking. But if we can just keep brick-breaking you... Don't protect, you stupid whore! Sorry, that was way too far. Way too far. I apologize. And I was talking to the Snow Runt, not the trainer, so please don't be mad at me. That was way too overboard. Even for the sake of the joke, that was too overboard. I apologize. Y'all just know how much I freaking hate Protect, man. It is the most infuriating thing that it is given to NPC Pokemon. I despise it with every fiber I being. Get close combated, idiot. You are the last Pokemon anyway. It's not like I can use this on some of. It's not going to really actually help me all that much against Candace as it is. So. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That fight's going to be interesting. I actually might not make Bronzong do most of that fight, but obviously remains to be seen how well that's going to work out. Okay, so we're obviously not going to be finishing the gym in this one. Now, you can't go sideways here, but notice how it stops me. Let me head back this way, and this is going to stop me here. So now I can follow this path if I want to, get over to this part, but then we have another trainer to fight. Okay, but at least I can go over to the left wall and then head up to that snow patch, which will then allow me to go through all of those snowballs. But we still have a lot more we need to take out along the way. Now, Snover is very easy to deal with Gyoja. No problem whatsoever. Even if Snow Warning is in effect, and that is annoying as all hell. All right. Fire Punch. Please and thank you. As we continue to make our way through this gym, we should be able to get most of the trainers done, if not all of them in this video. But I don't think we're going to be able to fight the gym leader. I don't know. Let's see how much ground I can make up. I mean, I think there's only... Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's only like 3 more trainers in this gym. Or is it... Maybe it's 4. No, I think it's only 3. Because this is the 3rd. Yeah, so it's only 3 more after this. Okay, so it's actually not that bad. Brick Break on you, which is even stronger than Fire Punch in this instance. There we go. And this will push Gyoja to level 42. Not bad at all. And I probably could stand to start using a couple more of those rare candies, huh? All right, defeated Ace Trainer Sergio. Not bad. All right, now should I... How many rare candies do I have right now? I think I have 2. I'm getting a lot. I can't remember, I believe how many this game gives you. It's kind of ridiculous. Maybe I'll hold on to those just a little bit longer. I don't like having any wasted experience, and I have kind of overflowed just a tiny bit. Where are you at? Okay, you're like right in the middle, so using a rare candy would be a huge waste. Okay, so now we're going to take this down, go right through all those snowballs. Perfect. Go this way, and I'm going to kind of double back here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually just fight you straight up. And then that should knock out all but one. Oh, this, ooh, okay. This is the one that has Pile of Swine, which is obviously a little bit strong. It's not as strong as Glalie, but it's still kind of scary, especially because it could probably pull out a ground move and mess my Infernape up pretty good here. Let's see if I can knock this out in one go. Not quite. I probably should have used close combat. Yeah, I probably should have used close combat. That would have been the time to do it. Well, shoot. That's probably a knockout. Yep. Gosh dang it. I really should have. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, we're going to switch to Triton here. I'll revive Infernape right after this fight is over. And for you, sir, I'm just going to give you the old surf. Goodbye. I guess that's all Triton's experience. Pretty much the only experience he's going to get for this entire gym anyway. At least I would imagine so. Because there aren't any other swine, Pile of Swine, or Mamoswine in the rest of this gym. Okay, let me revive you really quickly. I have a lot. I forgot I had so many freaking revives. On top of my so many freaking hyper potions, which feels a little bit underkill. Or overkill. No, overkill is what I meant. Yeah, not underkill. I don't know why I tried to... I overthought that word. Okay, now we're going to take this over here. Although this is going to... Actually, no, I don't want to do that because then I'm stuck right there. I want to go here and then through that snow. Perfect. And we'll use this one to go through here. So now all that remains... Let's just stay here, actually. Can we go like... I can't get through that snowball, but I can go through that one. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to get rid of this one, which is easier said than done. But what we're going to do is we're going to walk up here. Oh, maybe I don't want to go that way. Actually, let's double back. Head over this way. How am I going to get to that snowball, though? Actually, I think I know exactly what I need to do. What am I saying? I need to go back to the frickin' entrance. Duh! And then we're just going to take the different paths to wipe our way through that. Almost, you can't go all the way through because there's not enough momentum to be preserved there, but that's okay. Let's keep going. And now we're going to go through the right side path like this. But now all we have left is to get rid of one more snowball there on the side. But first, let's battle this trainer. Don't want to run down, but a good trainer is one who wins no matter what the situation. Okay, this should be the last one of the gym, I think. Pretty sure. Alicia, yeah, I think you are. Maybe I'm wrong. I actually don't know. Okay, well, let's just use... We're just going to brick break our way through these Sneasels. Because she actually has two. So we'll just knock them out, no problem. Brick break is just more than enough. This is why I like having both, because close combat is just a little bit more situational. Like, it's nice to be able to throw it out every once in a while, but... would much rather use it in specific situations as opposed to all the time. Like with this move. I'm really, and I always will be, a big fan of having evergreen moves that you can just kind of break out whenever. And they get a lot of uses. There we go. Alicia is down. Got some more money out of that. So now we're going to head over here and take this path. Can I fight you still? Okay, so there is one more trainer. I'm glad I checked before we finish this up here. It looks like we're definitely going to be fighting Candace in the next episode based on the time here. That's fine. 3 Pokemon for the last one. Okay. Well, this one we should just be able to... I hope we can get Gyoja to level 43 off of these 3 Pokemon. That would be ideal here. I freaking love Sneasel's design, too. It's so, like, adorably angry. It's a wonderful little Pokemon. Good experience yield there, too. Not bad. I guess because I think Sneasel has a very high experience yield, actually, because it wasn't originally meant to evolve. So it's a lot better than something like a Snorunt or a Snover. I mean, I guess it has better base stats than them, too, so it tracks. It's not that weak. It's just that Weavile is significantly better, and Sneasel just kind of doesn't quite cut it on its own. But all right, now for Snover. We'll just Fire Punch this thing, and this should get to level 43. And I guess at that point... Ooh. Yeah, no, I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be fine. Maybe I should use Gyoja for the gym battle after all, now that I think about it. Although it's going to be... Ooh, it's going to get a little iffy. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Yeah, I think I will put one rare candy into him before we do this, though. Okay, so now let's go make sure we go straight back up, right through that. Okay, and now we have a complete path over to Candace. So all we have to do... I mean, there's multiple ways to do this. I could just go like this and then make my way down, all the way up, and there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to be taking on Candace and getting ourselves our 7th gym badge. I hope you're all looking forward to it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.